boys. They'll go a distance of 5 furlongs. This race kicks off late double wagering, along with Superfecta, Triactor, Exactor, and Quinella wagering. Let's kick off my Canadian Club picks with the one.
The horses are on the track for race 7. Our featured race here at ASD also will kick off late double wagering. They're going to go 5 furlongs for a purse of $11,000. Number 1 is Charlie Waffles, owned by Arneson Daly, Sunsback, and Ziprick, trained by Chad Torvell with Ronaldo Cumberbatch. Number 2 is Wage War, also owned by Arneson Daly, Sunsback, and Ziprick, trained by Chad Torvell with Christopher Husbands. Number 3 is The Minister's Affair, owned by Granus a Champ Stable, trained by Blair Miller with Trevor Simpson. Number 4 is Dixieland Gold, owned by Amy Corbell and Chris Trubeck, trained by Darrell Lawson with Paul Nolan. Number 5 is Northern Twister, owned by Robert Noakes and Rosemary Pollock, trained by Shelley Brown with Marcus Swintek. Number 6 is Calator, owned by Dr. Ross McKeag and Brenda McKeag, trained by Carl Anderson with Tori Gandia. Number 7 is John's Golden Run, owned by Edwina Larson, trained by Aaron Saylor with Skylar Whiteshield. Number 8 is Cola Cat, owned by Let Her Rip Stable, trained by Irene Britton with Jennifer Reed. And rounding out the field is number 9, Northern Fancy, owned by Granus a Champ Stable, trained by Blair Miller. Jose Rivera Jr. gets the call. Late double, Superfecta, Triactor, Quinella, Exactor, Win Play Show Wagering. Who steps right up, and now Northern Fancy will be the last to load. Northern Fancy steps up. They're at the post. And they're off. A good start for all from in between horses. That's going to be Dixieland Gold, flashing the early speed to the inside. Charlie Waffles is right there, as is Wage War. From the far outside, Northern Fancy wants the front end and now gets it by a narrow nose. Sitting back in 5th, that's going to be Calator. To his outside, John's Golden Run. And then it's back to Northern Twisters, about 5 lengths off of them. Making a little move, Cola Cat. The early trailer will be the Minister's Affair through a quarter of 23-2. Dixieland Gold reasserts himself and gets the lead and opens up by 2 lengths. And down the stretch they come. Calator making a good move, trying to catch Dixieland Gold. Wage War showing a little life at the rail, but it looks like Dixieland Gold is going to fight all the way to the wire. A late charge from Cola Cat, but it's Calator with a surge at the wire. He's going to get the win. Second's going to go to Dixieland Gold. Third to Cola Cat. And fourth, Wage War. Now entering the winner's enclosure, the official winner of race 7 here at ASD. That's number 6, Calator. Calator is a bay gelding, 4 years old, by Awfully Wild, out of a Van Everyway mare by Seawall. Owned by Dr. Ross McKeag and Brenda McKeag, trained by Carl Anderson, and ridden to victory by Tori Gandia. Time for the 5 furlongs, 101-2. And number 6, Calator, was proudly bred right here in Manitoba by his owner, Dr. Ross McKeag. Race 7 is official, and here your price is number 6, Calator, returned 11.10 to win, 5.20 to place, 390 to show. Second, number 4, Dixieland Gold, 590 to place, 370 to show. Third, number 8, Cola Cat, 320 to show. A $2 Quinella, 4 and 6. Return 22.80. A $2 Exactor, 6 and 4, 36.80.